All right, here we are, guys. It's Tuesday, week 2 of the NFL 2020 season, and we're playing fantasy football. Welcome to the Fantasy Football Astrology channel. We're here to talk today about Zack Moss, right? Zack Moss just had 37 yards. People are wondering, and I had a commenter request. He said, "What's going on with Zack Moss? Can you talk about it?" And this is a really good situation to talk about. This is when astrology really comes into play, when you have two running backs and both are of starter quality, and there's this weighing of who's going to get the most touches, who's going to end up winning the favor of the coaches, right? And so I have Zack Moss winning the favor of his coaches. Based on astrology, looking just at that factor, it looks really good for Zack Moss. He's a Sagittarius. Both of his offensive coordinator and head coach are Aries, right? And those are perfect matches. They're both fire signs, and so that's really great. Devin Singletary is a Virgo, so the compatibility between an emotional sign and an intellectual sign is not nearly as good, okay? So the sky is pointing upwards for Zack Moss. He's a really sneaky trade. People are probably ready to just dish him out. And if you have Zack Moss, would say hold, give it some patience. He's a rookie. He's getting goal line touches. If you don't know, he's getting other looks as well. And so I'm in on Zack Moss this week. Just giving you guys kind of an idea, creative trade that I'm doing, letting you guys know how I'm working it. The guy in my league has Zack Moss, and he also has Leonard Fournette, right? And I have Ronald Jones. So, because I have some other running backs, I'm actually kind of willing to trade Ronald Jones for Zack Moss, and he can have the complete set of running backs in Tampa Bay. He can own the backfield, and then I can have Zack Moss, who has, in my mind, a lot of upside this year. So that's the idea with trades, guys. You want to try to make both teams better, right? If you can do that, then the trades actually come through. If you're trying to rip people off, I mean, unless you're playing with a complete doorknob, it doesn't work. So get creative with the trades. Try to make the other team better. One of the best ways to do that, obviously, is if you have a surplus at a position and somebody else has a surplus at a different position, then you guys can answer each other's needs without losing too much on your end, right? And so when you're doing this, keep in mind, trade with the bad teams, right? Try to find the teams that are struggling, because you don't want to be on the wrong end of a trade few weeks down the line with the team who is already on top of the league, right? Because then you're just giving the whole season away. So be careful with the trades, be creative with the trades, and really be on top of them during this time of the season, because it's the best time to get them done. All right, guys, hope you liked the video. I got some more coming out today. There's so much content to create with all of this, and so I'm just we'll do the best we can. Keep the comments coming and the likes coming, and appreciate you guys.